Don't you know that there's a better way to find
All right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, from beautiful Springfield, Massachusetts on a Thursday evening. We have some soccer for you, ladies and gentlemen. We have the Greenfield Hawks taking on the Pope Francis Cardinals in Girls Varsity Soccer. I'm AJ Gonzalez. I'm going to bring to you the whole game coming up very shortly. Stay tuned. Live soccer coming up live. Well, I got to do
Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to give a brief introduction to our production crew today. As our announcer, we have the wonderful AJ Gonzalez. On camera one, we have Henry Hui. And last but certainly not least, you have Mr. Andrew Sarazina, which is myself serving as the director for the day. We should have one more cameraman joining us later, who I'll give special shout out to then. We hope you have a great time and it's going to be a good game for certain here at Pope Francis Prep. Greenfield Hawks versus the Pope Francis Cardinals. We'll bring action to you live in just a few minutes. Till then, stay tuned.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We have live soccer coming up soon. First, we're going to do some team introductions and the national anthem, and then we'll get you some live soccer. So stay tuned for team introductions, national anthem, all coming up right here on the Pope Francis News Network. Good evening, ladies and... Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Pope Francis Preparatory School. Tonight, we have some varsity girls soccer. The Greenfield Hawks taking on the Pope Francis Cardinals. Our visitor, Greenfield, roster. Michaela Valente, goalie. Captain Hannah Poirier, mid forward. Carly Blanchard, midfield, forward. Captain Emma Savoy. Eldrina Sesunjanan. Captain Caitlin Lavoni. Suhani Patel. Captain Elizabeth Trudeau. Captain Samantha Santos. Ladies and gentlemen, your Greenfield starters. And now, it's time for your Pope Francis Cardinals. A starting goaltender, number 1, Sophia Roselli. Number 14, our junior, Brenna Sears. Sophomore, number 19, Stephanie Caesar. Number 20, Gabriella Fialo. Number 25, Cassie Kosnecki. Number 17, sophomore, Kiera Fitzgerald. Number 2, a senior, Lily Termel. Number 3, Sarah Salai. Number 11, Maeve O'Sullivan. And number 15, Isabella Meadows. Fans, could you please remove your caps and turn your attention to the flag? Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for sitting with us and waiting for some great soccer to kick off here on this Thursday night. Very cloudy evening indeed on this Thursday night. Greenfield Hawks coming in to this game, ready to take on the Pope Francis Cardinals. Rosters tonight here for the Greenfield Varsity Girls Soccer. Michaela Valenti, goalie. Captain Hannah Poirier at mid-forward. Kari Blanchard, midfield forward. Captain Emma Savoy, can play forward or mid. Alderlina Sisajana, forward and mid. Azamina Senjukan, striker and mid. Amila Gray, forward. Captain Caitlin Lavoni, defense and mid. Jenny Peku, defense. Suhani Patel, mid-forward. Indy Morel, forward mid. Holly Bibino, forward. Captain Elizabeth Giroux in the defense. Captain Samantha Santos for our defense. And your Pope Francis Cardinals, presented by the Pope Francis Preparatory School. McKenna Sims, number 13. Emily Rougeau, number 21. Rachel Robinson, number 16, a backup goalie. Lily Flint, number 24. 23, Grace Sands, number 27. Nora Walsh, number 26. Gabriella Stierlacki, number 35. Lily Hayes, number 30. Allison Maloney, your starters tonight. In goal, senior Sophia Roselli, the keeper. Number 14, Brenna Sears. Stephanie Caesar, number 19. Number 20, Gabriella Fialo. Number 18, Kalita Thier. Number 25, Cassie Kosnicki. Number 17, Kira Fitzgerald. Number 2, Lily Termel. Number 3, Sarah Salai. Number 11, Maeve O'Sullivan. And Isabella Meadows, number 15. So here we go. We got some early soccer action here coming in. Brenna Sears will throw it in. She kicks it back down. Meadows looking for somewhere to go with the ball. Cassie Kosnicki coming up the right side, looking for somewhere to go with the ball. But we get our first dose of Michaela Valente, the goalie. She's a junior this year. A wonderful backstop for Greenfield. Here comes Greenfield. Emma Savoy on the right side, fighting with Stephanie Caesar. Who's going to win the little battle? Greenfield ball still, because apparently Stephanie Caesar did indeed kick it out of bounds. So we're live here in Springfield, Massachusetts. Just joining us, we just started this game. And already a corner kick for Greenfield. Aldelina Senjukin will kick it in. Looking for someone in the middle. She finds it. Save. Rebound. And Caesar takes a headshot and lets it go out. Here come the Cardinals. Termel looking for Meadows. Here's Meadows. One of the fastest players on the team. Trying to feed it up the middle, but Greenfield says no. Oh, but here come... Oh, man. Greenfield. Here they come. Oh. Cardinals luckily back there on defense. Strong defense indeed. Very cloudy day here in Springfield. Windy as well. We do have a corner kick here. Captain Emma Savoy is going to have the proceedings here for us tonight. And it appears that it has started raining. Save. Save there from Sophia Roselli, senior. But it will still be Greenfield ball here. Right side, Captain Elizabeth Trudeau. Looking for somewhere to go. Tries to find an outlet. But an easy save for the senior, Sophia Roselli. Sophia looking for somewhere to go. Kalita Thayer looking where to go. She finds Brenna Sears. Here come the Cardinals, but the Hawks say no. Out of bounds, it'll be Greenfield possession here. Very, very cloudy here to start this game. Brenna Sears, the headbutt there. Very nice. Fans are piling in here early to watch some good varsity soccer on a Thursday night. Pope ball here. Senior Sophia Roselli. Senior will kick us back in here into play. Looks for Stephanie Caesar. Caesar looking where to go. She feeds it over to Gabriella Fialo. Fialo looking to go upfield. Green Wave trying to make a play. Meadows chip. Wow, what a pass that was. Unbelievable. Sarah Salai, left side of the field. But the refs say no because it was offsides. Gabriella Fiala there in a fight for the ball. Good little battle to start our game here tonight on a Thursday. Appears that it has started raining really heavy. Stephanie Caesar trying to kick us back in here. Feeds it over. Here's Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald feeding it back here. Termel back to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald missed his wish on the shot there. Plays on the left side. Lily Termel. Termel back to Fitzgerald. Wings it back over to Gabriella Fialo. Fialo looking for somewhere to go. Finds the anchor of the defense, Stephanie Caesar. Caesar, headbutt for Fitzgerald.
Rain jacket that Christina brought you. Put it over the camera, please. Thank you. That is a $5,000 camera. I do not feel like shelling out $5,000, Mr. Jeffrey.
Here we go. Here's Brenna Sears. Feeding over to Cleta Thayer. Back over to Sears. Brenna Sears looking for her to go here. But a Green Wave comes in suddenly and takes the ball away. But it will still be Pope Francis ball. Sears will throw it back here in the play. Trying to look for the middle. Here's Meadows. Meadows looking for something to do, but a Green Wave again coming in there. Strong defense early on here. Nassie Kosnicki looking for somewhere to go. But again, we have offsides. And it will be Greenfield ball. Again, folks, we remind you that tomorrow we have a doubleheader on our hands. JV boys, varsity boys. Both teams will take on East Long Meadow here. Game time 5 o'clock for that one, for the JV, and for the varsity. They'll be under the lights at 7 o'clock. So make sure to come on down. Food, beverages, face paintings, the whole deal. Make sure to come on down. Here's Caesar on the back end, but it's intercepted. Here's Gabriella Fiala in a feisty battle. Ooh, man. And she says, eh. Here's Fiala, looking for where to go. Headbutt. Welcome to the game number 9. She kicks out of bounds. Caesar laughs in her face. Ha, ha, ha. Fiala will throw this one in here. Fiala looking for where to go.
Did you do the Apple update on your phone?
Feeds it over to Tamel. Here's Kira Fitzgerald. Kira Fitzgerald. Feeding over to Lily Tamel. Lily Tamel's got some speed. Looking for where to go. Looking for somebody. Well, the Green Wave does come in. Lily Tamel's still fighting, however. She is still fighting. Great effort there from Lily Tamel, and she's going to win the little battle. Feeds it into Meadows. Meadows quickly gets intercepted, however. Greenfield so far, tight-knit defense. Caesar, looking for somewhere to go, finds Cassie Kosnicki. Oh, and a big tumble. Oh, wow, that is like NFL stuff right there. Whew. Here's Kira Fitzgerald charging up the middle. Finds Isabella Meadows. Green Wave again, however, playing strong defense. Meadows in a battle. Oh, man. Problem was there was 4 Green Wave and 1 Cardinal. Brenna Sears can throw it in. Looking for where to go. Here's Meadows. Right side of the field. Pope working right to left tonight. Greenfield. Opposite way. Meadows just over the net. That was a bullet. That went in. That would have been a highlight reel goal for sure. But we do have a substitution on our hands for Greenfield. Number 17, India Morel will come in. And number 18, well, I apologize, number 16, Sua Patel will come in. Here's Lily Trammell looking for what to do. She feeds it over. Cassie Kosnicki fires, but it's right at the goalie. Right at Michaela Valente. Here's Brenna Sears looking for what to do. Sears does feed it over to Maeve O'Sullivan. Here's Lily Trammell up the field trying to streak. Just the green wave there, but they do turn it over. Trammell looking for somewhere to go. Daggling and dangling. Feeds it over to Meadows. Meadows a bullet, but it's right on. Good offensive scoring chances here early on. For the Pope Francis Cardinals, but so far the green wave and defense have just barreled down and hold the chances. Here's Fitzgerald, middle of the field. Trammell trying to feed it to Meadows. Here's Meadows, left side of the field. Looking for somewhere to go. Oh, and she gets thrown to the floor and tastes turf. Here's Gabriella Falalo. Oh, what a save, however. So far, the scoring chances have been all Pope. Multiple opportunities to score, but again, Greenfield on defense so far has just put the bullet into Pope. Brenna Sears feeding over. Maeve O'Sullivan running on the right side. Looking for somewhere to go, but offside says no. And it will be Greenfield ball. Here's Meadows feeding it over to Trammell, but a nice save for Greenfield. Cardinals coach Keith Messier on the sidelines. One of the best coaches in the game. Very polite gentleman as well. Here's Kira Fitzgerald up the middle, trying to cause some havoc. Meadows, can she fly? Can she fly to the goal? But Michaela Valente, in a last chance effort, saves Greenfield. Sarah Salai looking for somewhere to go. Here's Meadows again. Can she put it in now? Left side of the field looking for someone, but no one is in the middle of the net. It's about 13 minutes here through this game. Got a 0-0 ball game on our hands. Tight one. Got a substitution as well. Sahana Patel is going to come back into this game. Number 15, Jenny Petku will come on out for the Green Wave. Trammell, middle of the field. Looking for somewhere to go. Finds Maeve O'Sullivan. Nice shot, but it was blocked. So far, Cardinals have been all the attack so far. This is what Coach Keith Messier told us in the pregame. Here's Fialo, but another save. Wow. Dazzling start from Michaela Valente. Here's Caesar. Greets to head into the game. Here's Sarah Salai. Salai looking for somewhere to go. She finds an outlet. Casey Kosnicki. Kosnicki still wheeling and dealing. Trying to find Maeve O'Sullivan on the right side. O'Sullivan looking to feed it up the middle. But it will be Green Wave ball. Here's Meadows causing some havoc. Oh, and she just missed a goal. Let me tell you, folks, that was inches away from going in. So we do have a timeout on our hands. The Greenfield Hawks, the Green Wave, do call a timeout. And with that timeout, we will take a quick stoppage of announcing. We will be right back. 0-0 our score. 25 minutes, 38 seconds left here in the first half. We'll be back. Welcome back. Whistle has been blown. Timeout's over. Pope so far should be very pleased with their offensive attack. Coach Keith Messier would seem very happy with their offensive attack so far. They put numerous shots on goal. Meadows has just been a problem for the Greenfield Green Wave, and it was just totally the opposite on the Greenfield side. They seem very frustrated. Meadows has given them a headache, to say the least, tonight. Timeout's over. Although Pope has had the more scoring opportunities so far, Greenfield has gotten a little bit of lady luck. Luckily for them, they have Michaela Valente, who has just kept them in this game. Here we go, Green Wave, kick it off for us. Start. Here's Kira Fitzgerald looking for Meadows. Already it starts. But the Green Wave are lucky enough to get it out. Brenna Sears feeding it over to Maeve O'Sullivan. O'Sullivan running on the right side. Finds Kira Fitzgerald. Here's Fitzgerald dazzling up the middle of the field. Lily Trammell chips it over. Kira Fitzgerald rumbling up the middle of the field. Oh! Another scoring opportunity for Pope is presented by Greenfield defense. Number 15, Jenny Petku will come back in, and number 16, Suhana Patel will come back out onto the bench. Captain Caitlin Lavani will bring us back here in the play. She feeds it over. It's Captain Samantha Santos for the defense. She fed it over to Zmina Kazenchkanukan, and she is flying up the right side of the field. Finds an outlet. Well, look, oh, man. Fialo took a bruise there. Oh, wow. What a defensive effort there. Gabriella Fialo, freshman. One of the best young players on the team. And here's Fialo, right side of the field. Welcome back here. Sophia Roselli, senior class president, the 2022 class, will kick us back in. Brenna Sears, junior, will throw it back in. Lily Trammell wins the little battle, looking for somewhere to go. really looking for somewhere to go. She finds Lily Hayes, left side of the field. Here comes a scoring chance. Lily Hayes, out! If it were football, the kick would have been good. But it is not. And we have a substitution here. Number 16, Suhana Patel, will come back into the game. Number 17, Indy Morel, will take a seat on the bench. Number 13, Captain Caitlin Lavani, will throw it back in. But Meadows takes a headbutt. And it's still Pope ball. Headbutts all over the place for Pope Francis so far. They're really keeping their head in the game, if you know what I mean. Meadows, nice shot on goal, but another spectacular save by Michaela Valente, the keeper. Here's Brenna Sears, looking for Maeve O'Sullivan. Maeve O'Sullivan looking for somewhere to go, looking for an outlet. Nice little mini battle there. Stephanie Caesar, sophomore. One of the leaders of the class of 2024. Lily Hayes, left side of the field, trying to look for Lily Termel. Cassie Kosnicki. Kosnicki over to Hayes. Hayes to Termel. Termel looking for Meadows, but Green Wave knew it was coming.
Should be good. Thank you so much.
Here's Lily Hayes again, left side of the field, sophomore. Feeds back over to Termel. Termel over to Kosnicki. Kosnicki looking for somewhere to go. She finds it. Finds it in the form of Brenna Sears. Brenna Sears over to O'Sullivan. Just joining us, we have a 0-0 ball game on our hands. Been all Pope so far. Tons of scoring opportunities. The shots on goal so far. Michaela Valente has kept them in this game in a 0-0 ball game. Michaela Valente again. Just about 20 minutes through the first half here. 21 minutes left to go. Here's Meadows. Termel gets it. Looking for Meadows. Meadows trying to go into the box. Meadows gets a shot on goal and scores! Isabella Meadows, a dazzling goal. Gives the Pope Francis Cardinals a 1-0 lead. And it's un goal!
Nope, wrong one.
1-0 Pope. Meadows strike. Puts him on the board. So finally, the many, many scoring opportunities for the Pope Francis Cardinals finally pay off. And it's Meadows showing up big time for the Cardinals with a very fantastic goal. Wow. So Emma Savoy gonna kick us back in here. Here's Lily Hayes trying to create some havoc, but the speed just goes right around her. Here's Caesar trying to make a play there with the Cardinals on D. She does, indeed. Right through Caesar's legs.
Camera 2, give me a pan of 15 Meadows Cardinals if you can.
Isabella Meadows, a star indeed, sophomore. Very spectacular goal to start this game. And it was a bullet there. So finally, the many scoring opportunities do indeed pay off for the Cardinals. Termel trying to feed it up to Meadows. She can fly. She also has a boot. Here's Meadows. Feeding it back over. Rachel Robinson over to Termel. Termel looking for someone to go to. Trying to find Maeve O'Sullivan. Greenfield just in the way so far. So we do have some substitutions here for the Pope Francis Cardinals. Sarah Salai comes back into the game. Kira Fitzgerald does as well.
Not having a good day.
Lily Termel will come out, and so will Maeve O'Sullivan. Here's Grace Sands trying to feed it in the Meadows. Here's Meadows again. Nice chip over to Kira Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald! Just missed the net, folks. We do indeed have a corner kick. Nice boot. Looking for somewhere to go. Kalita Thayer. Trying to find some outlets. She does. The Cardinals are just flying around the field so far, and it's been an impressive offensive output. Coach Messier has to be very proud of his ladies. Meadows in there just creating so much havoc here tonight. Smell. Trying to feed it into the middle, but a nice play there from Greenfield. Barreling down on defense. Good try there. Kayla Valente has had, she let in that one goal. It's been a nice output for her. She had numerous shots on goal so far from the Cardinal attack, and she's just closed in. Here's Isabella Meadows trying to win a race versus Valente. Valente can't make the save all the way, but luckily, Greenfield does have defense. It also would have probably been another Meadows goal. Substitution will come in here for the Cardinals. It's number 20. Gabriella Fiala has had herself a nice game so far. Number 16, Rachel Robinson, the senior, will come out. Cloudy skies here tonight. We'll have a mix of rain. And you're in Springfield, Mass. at Pope Francis Prep School. Beautiful campus, beautiful field, and a great day for some soccer. What a shot, but oh man. Yeah. Gabriella Strelaka, nice shot there. So far, it's just been a really nice game for Michaela Valente. Jamel trying to feed it in there. Oh, man. Gabriella Strelaka tasted some turf there. Kira Fitzgerald trying to make a play, but here comes Greenfield. Greenfield met by some Cardinals, and we got some substitutions coming in. Brenna Sears, Mavel Sullivan, Lily Tamel, all coming back into the game. Lily Hayes will take a seat. Gabriella Strelaka as well. And it appears that Grace Sands will as well. Brenna Sears will get us back into this game. Was out of bounds right away on Greenfield. Another Cardinal substitution. Number 27, Nora Walsh, will come into the game. And number 25, Cassie Kosnicki as well. There's Meadows again. Just one of the leaders of this team, and she has just been all over the field. Meadows again, trying to score another, but she is met by a green wave. Nora Walsh trying to do something, but Brenna Sears with a boot, trying to find Meadows. So far, the green wall coming up big. That ball is going to be out of bounds. Number 20, Gabriella Fialo, freshman, will throw us in here. Bad pass, kind of intercepted here by the Greenfield. Here's Stephanie Caesar. Stephanie Caesar, one of the best in the game. Here's Meadows. What's she going to do with it? She's trying to feed it over. Goes through a wall of green. And it lines up with Michaela Valente. Remind our viewers and listeners that tomorrow will be a fun night, to say the least, here on campus. Doubleheader of men's soccer games, boys JV, and boys varsity. Both will be taking on East Long Meadow. Varsity will be under the lights, folks. That's under the lights. Food, beverages, face paintings, whatever you want. Come on down. Good stuff as always here on campus. Stephanie Caesar in the middle of the field, looking for Fialo. Fialo can turn on the legs, looking for somewhere to go, looking for an outlet. Green wall comes in there. Comes Green, but the Cardinals stout on defense. Gets back to Green again. Ooh, Stephanie Caesar, wow. Vicious headshot, but Stephanie Caesar just doing her job, as you like to say. Greenfield substitution here. Holly Bebino will come in. Number 17, Indy Mural will come out. Captain Caitlin Lavani throwing us in. It will still be Greenfield ball. Sophia Roselli telling the Cardinals what to do here. Again, Lavani will throw it in. Looking for someone, but Stephanie Caesar just comfortably says no. Feeds over to Brenna Sears. Brenna Sears, intercepted by a green wall. Sarah Salai, looking for somewhere to go. Salai did lose the ball. That'll be a throw in here for the Green Wave. But they're met by a red wave of Cardinals, to say the least. Here's Met trying to get it to Meadows. Foot race indeed. But Valente does indeed make the save. In case you're just joining us, we're at the 11-12 mark in this game. 1-0 Cardinals. Isabella Meadows struck it in there. And let me tell you, she struck it in there. 1-0 Cardinals. And a vicious goal from Isabella Meadows. Multiple offensive scoring chances here for the Cardinals. But here we go. Nice move from Fitzgerald. But green wall coming in there. OHML looking for somewhere to go. Finds Brenna Sears. Brenna Sears over to Sarah Salai. Sarah Salai looking for somewhere to go. Still be Cardinal ball. We have some substitutions here for your Pope Francis Cardinals. Number 25, Cassie Kasnicki. Number 26, Gabriella Strelaka coming as well. Number 27, Nora Walsh will come out. And Isabella Meadows, the goal. Man, the myth, the legend. The woman, the myth, the legend. Very nice goal. Huh. And Sahina Patelli tasted turf, ladies and gentlemen.
What is your obsession?
10-minute mark here. Oh. You know what time it is. Jenny picked 2. You tasted turf. Here's a strike from Maeve O'Sullivan, but just a bit outside. Asmina Senchugaman will feed it in. Falls right to a Gabriella Fialo headbutt. Fialo feeds it back over to Caesar. Steph Caesar looking for somewhere to go. Looking for an alley. She finds it indeed. Kalita Thayer. Here's Fialo. Fialo looking for somewhere to go. Green Wave says, nah. Caesar. Stephanie Caesar. Dazzling move. Chipping over to Cassie Kasnicki. Kasnicki feeding over to Sarah Salai. Termel finding Maeve O'Sullivan. Sullivan chops it down the field. but I will go out of bounds. And from the Cardinals bench, it was the right idea, so I assume it is right. Esmina, come on. Throwing it back in here. But it's intercepted by a sea of Cardinals. Kira Fitzgerald looking for someone to go in the middle, trying to find an outlet. Can't find it. Maeve O'Sullivan, however, there to get it. O'Sullivan pumps it over to Fiala. Sullivan, middle of the field, looking for Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald looking for what to do with it. Finds Sarah Salai. Salai back down in the defense. Kalita Thayer. Isabella, so another substitution for Pope Francis here. Isabella Meadows, a goal scorer, will come back in, hoping to add another to her resume. And number 26, Gabriella Strelaka, will come out. Here's Meadows trying to create more havoc in this game. But finally, the Green Wave stops her. I mean, it's the first time I've seen her get stopped. But the Green Wave said, no, no, no more. We've taken enough of a beatdown. Here comes Kalita Thayer. Thayer looking for somewhere to scramble. Finds Brenna Sears. Brenna Sears feeds it over back to Stephanie Caesar. Comes Tamel. Tamel looking for Meadows. Trying to get it to Meadows. The Cristiano Ronaldo of the Pope Francis Preparatory School offensive attack so far has been number 15, Isabella Meadows. Sophomore. Dominating here on the field. Just past the 6-minute mark here. Meadows takes a stiff arm. So Fialo will throw it in here for the Cardinals, trying to find Isabella Meadows. Greenfield says no. Termel, back over to Stephanie Caesar. Caesar feeds it over. Thayer. Thayer over to Sears. Sears charging up the right side of the field, looking for somewhere to go. She finds an outlet. They feed it right back to her. Just crisp. So far, this offensive attack for the Cardinals has been nothing but stellar so far. Crisp passing, finding someone downfield, feeding it to the middle. Just great soccer so far from the Cardinals. And I'm sure folks on the sideline for the Cardinals are very happy with the performance so far, as it has been a good one. Substitution again here for the Cardinals. Number 35, Lily Hayes, will come in. And number 3, Sarah Salai, will come on out. Brenna Sears looking for somewhere to go. She's met by a Cardinal. Meadows, just unbelievable so far. Here's Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald finding Meadows. Meadows trying to make a strike. Blocked. Back over to Meadows. Meadows looks to Lily Termel. Termel just misses the net. So we have a corner coming.
It's supposed to stop in 18 minutes.
Brenna Sears, I believe, will be doing the kicking here. She does. She tries to fire it on goal. Just blocked. Back over to Sears. Sears again. Trying to... Oh. Meadows tried to do the La Bicicleta kick, but it didn't work. Caesar back there on defense in the middle of the field. You know, a green wave just comes in at Stephanie Caesar, and Stephanie Caesar takes a block and says no. Oh! Oh my goodness, Stephanie Caesar stiff-armed her to the turf. Oh my God, that was incredible. Vicious. That was vicious. Stephanie Caesar. Don't try her, folks. Let me tell you, this is 2021. You don't try Stephanie Caesar. Maeve O'Sullivan seems frustrated with herself after that pass that went out of bounds. The JV ladies are practicing on our second field here. Greenfield trying to do something on the offensive attack, but they just can't. Here's Trammell. Trammell looking for somewhere to go. So far, they played great defense, but just really haven't gotten the scoring opportunities because the Cardinals on defense this far have just been stellar. Stephanie Caesar again, just anchoring the defense so far. One of the best players on campus. Oh! Fans are mad. They thought that should have been a trip. But the refs don't do anything. Sears will throw it in. Trying to find O'Sullivan, but it does go out on a hawk. We have reached the 1:23 mark in this first half. 1-0. Pope Francis Prep. And Isabella Meadows bullet went in on Michaela Valente, who has been pretty good so far. She's not been the problem why her team is losing. Gabriella Fialo looking for somewhere to go. She finds Lily Hayes on the left side of the field. Can the Cardinals do something here with a minute? Trying to feed it up the field. But we do have a corner kick. Just got to go quickly. Tick, 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 tick. Time is ticking. Comes a corner kick for the Cardinals. Another scoring opportunity. Sears trying to look for something. Headbutt. Rebound. Oh, and Hayes can't stop it. Back out to Sears. Back out to Sears again. Got to go quickly. Tick, 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 tick. Time is ticking. Another corner for the Cardinals. You got to go quick. You have to. Kick. Oh, rebound. But a big save for Michaela Valente. 10 seconds left here in the first half. It appears that we will be going to halftime at a 1-0 score, and we will. So, first half over. 1-0 Cardinals. A Isabella Meadows goal gives them the lead. We will be right back. We're going to try to head down to the field and give you guys some halftime. Give you guys an interview potentially. And we will head down to the field. 1-0 Cardinals. 10-minute half starts right now.
Hello, Cardinal Nation. It is halftime here at our game here at Pope Francis Preparatory School, where our Lady Cardinals, varsity girls soccer, are playing against the Greenfield Green Waves. So, it's been a very exciting game here so far. It's a 1-0 goal, or a 1-0 game, courtesy of our amazing Lady Cardinals. Isabella Meadows was the 1-goal scorer. Had to check the sheet there, my apologies. So we hope you're enjoying our broadcast so far. Be sure to stay tuned. We have a great second half and an interview coming up with the lady herself, Ms. Isabella Meadows. Thank you for checking out our game, and we'll see you guys in just a few minutes. As always, we want to give a shout out to our absolutely amazing production crew. There on the right, we have Mr. AJ Gonzalves. Right there in the middle, we have Kaylee Kerrigan McClear. And then on the left, we have Mr. Henry Hui. You're not supposed to be able to hear me. So, just want to give a huge shout out to them. They are an essential part of making these broadcasts what they are. So be sure to give them a thank you if you see them in the halls for allowing us to put on these amazing productions. Well done to all of you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got a 1-0 score here for the Pope Francis Cardinals. We have 1 minute until the second half begins. We look forward to seeing you back. So just give us a minute, and we'll be right back for second half action. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back here for some second half action. Our score, 1-0, Isabella Meadows Bullet. Unfortunately, we could not get an interview for you at the half. Cardinals were just too dialed in and focused on what Coach Messier was saying. Meanwhile, on the Greenfield bench, a totally different story. Preaching the method that teamwork will win the game. Anyways, we begin the second half here with Stephanie Caesar. Looking for somewhere to go. Finds Kira Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald over to Sears. Sears. Trying to find Maeve O'Sullivan. But we'll go the other way. And here comes Greenfield. Meadows again, just fiercely attacking. And it will be green white ball. Just joining us here, we're live from Springfield, Mass. Cloudy skies are over us right now. Here come the Green Wave, trying to get something going here offensively. But the Cardinals just controlling play here. Here's Kira Fitzgerald, middle of the field, looking for somewhere to go. She finds Meadows. Here we go. Oh, but Michaela Valente able to kick it out. And here comes the Green Wave attack. Kira Fitzgerald feeding over Maeve O'Sullivan. O'Sullivan looking for somewhere to go. Finds Brenna Sears. Brenna Sears hustling down the field. Right side. Trying to feed it over the middle. Here's Meadows. Perfect striking distance. Oh, and a big time save by Michaela Valente. Valente having herself a fantastic game so far. Meadows was left alone, but she didn't put it in somehow. But big time save for Greenfield. Got a substitution here to start the second half for Greenfield. Number 17, India Morel, will come in. And number 15, Jenny Peku, will come out. Steph Caesar feeds it over to Lily Tamel. Stephanie Caesar, anchor on the back of the defense, playing her game. But unfortunately, Sarah Salai tastes turf. But meanwhile, Meadows running up the field. She is Gonna feed it towards the net, but there's no one there. Just past Fitzgerald. Sears here, firing into the middle. Oh, and just to the legs of Kira Fitzgerald. Scoring opportunities here, continuing for the Pope Francis Cardinals. Varsity girls team. Scoring chances just continue to rumble in. Meadows leading the attack as usual. Giving head coach of the Greenfield Hawks, Tina Riddell, a living nightmare. Greenfield trying to get it out of their own zone, but so far the Cardinal attack has just been everywhere. Crisp passing, nice transitions up and down the field. Kira Fitzgerald looking for somewhere to go in the middle of the field. Sea of green wave defenders come in, but it feeds right back out to Stephanie Caesar. If you're looking for our boys and JV and varsity teams, they are in Westfield tonight, taking on Westfield. But both of those teams will be on the big field here tomorrow. 5 p.m. Eastern Time, we'll see the JV team. Some very exciting players, quick players for JV. Varsity, same as well. Talented young men. Coach Messier looking on as his team right now in the offensive tack. Just playing their game, as he likes to say. Here comes Greenfield, trying to move it up the field here, but you already know the result. Cardinal defense just flying all over Greenfield. Kira Fitzgerald trying to take a leap there, but Greenfield did get it back, but now it's back over with the Cardinals. Maeve O'Sullivan trying to streak it up the right side of the field. Brianna Sears trying to run for it, but it does go out of bounds. Greenfield does use their substitutions very wisely. Captain Elizabeth Trudeau will have the honors. Throwing this one in. Waiting for somewhere to go. We have a boot right to the 40-yard line. Oh! Vicious headshot there taken by Carly Blanchard. Forward. Wow. That's going to leave a bruise tomorrow morning when you wake up for school. Mave's. Here's Maeve. Trying to win the little battle. Keeps hammering on. Kira Fitzgerald wants some of the action, but can't get in there. Oh, man. Brenna Sears got juked out of her cleats. Oh, my goodness. That's video game-like juking there. Here come the Cardinals, however, trying to do something. Oh, man. Number 13, the captain, Caitlin Lavani, tasted turf for the first time for her today. Looks like turf will be on the menu for her and her family. But she's back up, and she'll boot this ball down the field. But you know it's Sophia Roselli back there in goal. Well, that'll be an easy save. Sophia Roselli looking for somewhere to go. She finds the consistent Stephanie Caesar. Caesar trying to move around the field. Gabriella Fialo back out to Caesar. Roselli says, I got this. I got this. Looking for somewhere to go. Trying to find Brenna Sears. Maeve O'Sullivan covers her, however. And a Greenfield defender throws it right out of bounds. Brenna Sears will throw this ball in. Oh, big kick. Here's Meadows trying to get to the ball. Oh, and she tries to win that ball. Consistent defense. Right off the cleat of Brenna Sears, and it will be Greenfield ball. Lots of people here tonight on a very nice Thursday night. And it's always a good night for some soccer. Varsity soccer, that is. Vicious battle down there in the field level, but the Cardinals are able to win the little battle. Here comes Greenfield trying to do something. The consistent Sophia Roselli, however, says no. She said, not in my house. Roselli will boot it. Here's Brenna Sears. Brenna Sears, the junior. Stephanie Caesar takes the reflection. Sarah Salai trying to do something. Lots of green defenders down there. Gabriella Fiallo will throw this in. For someone, she finds Meadows. Meadows trying to get the ball back. She does. This is crisp passing here. Look at this. Clinic here from the Cardinals so far. Fiallo again. Nice play to keep it in the zone. Meadows can't get to it. Lily Chamel off the boot of Meadows, and it somehow winds up in the air. Sears here in a battle. Feeds it over to Stephanie Caesar. Stephanie Caesar controlling it. Finds Brenna Sears. Brenna Sears chips over to Maeve O'Sullivan. Maeve O'Sullivan trying to go somewhere. Here she keeps going. Let's go out of bounds. Brenna Sears will throw it in here. Sears trying to find Meadows. Here's Meadows. Another Meadows bullet. And we have un goal. Meadows again. The star of the show tonight here at Pope Francis. And it is a 2-0 lead. Meadows, 2 goals. Wow. Stunned, folks. Another fantastic goal from Isabella Meadows. She's putting on a clinic here tonight. So Meadows, again, just been all over Greenfield. And they have not been able to do anything to stop Meadows. She is just owning Greenfield and putting on a show and a clinic at the same time. So comfortable 2-0 lead now for the Cardinals after the Meadows bomb. So Greenfield here has to amount something before Meadows decides to strike again, which could happen at any time. You never know. Ooh, Meadows takes one right off the shins. Fitzgerald. Meadows to Fitzgerald. And Caesar will come in. Try to put her voice into this game. Kosnicki trying to feed it up the field. Elizabeth Trudeau back there on defense. And Michaela Valente. It's in a save. So far, Meadows has 2 and Greenfield has 0. Just a clinic here for the Cardinals, just passing, and they've really put the pressure on Greenfield. And so far, it has forced 2 mistakes, and Meadows capitalized both times. O'Sullivan tried to cross it in there. She was tripped, and Sears now will place it in. She's going to get to kick it in here. You have to cover Meadows here. She just finds the net all the time. Flex out of bounds. And it will now be a corner for Brenna Sears, the junior. One of the better athletes here on campus. Here's Sears. Pull it right in front of the net. Rebound. Save. Another save. And it's a goal for the Cardinals. We have un goal. It is 3-0. It is a rout of Greenfield. And the Cardinals are putting on a show and showing why they're one of the best varsity teams in Western Mass. Fantastic goal. The chemistry, the passing, it's all been on point tonight, and there's nothing Greenfield can do about it so far. Getting ready to kick back into play. Here's Meadows. Feeds over to Fitzgerald. Meadows trying to go again. Here she is again. Looking for the Hattie. Can she put it in? Yeah! It's in. It's a hat trick for Meadows. And we have un goal. Oh, wow. Meadows putting on a clinic for in front of Greenfield. Wow. Stunned and amazed. Roll, Pope, roll. Meadows saying good night indeed to Greenfield. Makes it 4-0. Gabby Fiala will come out. Oh, a hat trick and a clinic for Meadows. Putting on a show tonight in front of Greenfield. Definitely leaving her mark. Sophomore. Look forward to having her for 2 more years to come. Lily Finn, looking for something to do with it, but it will go out of bounds on her. In case you're just joining us, Meadows has just put on a clinic tonight. 4-0 Cardinals. And it has been 3 goals thus far. Aspired Pope in front. It has been a clinic. And so far, Pope Francis has controlled the game, and they continue to do so. So, 26 minutes and 25 seconds here left in this game. Here's Maeve O'Sullivan looking for another one. Here she is, looking to cross it to the middle. Oh, but a big save made by Michaela Valente.
What are you doing?
Rachel Robinson takes a tumble onto the turf. Coach telling her to get her shin. Lily Trammell feeds it out to Rachel Robinson. Maeve O'Sullivan trying to get in the action, but somehow finds Trammell. Here they come again. Here come the Cardinals. Here they come. But a big save made. Valente. Just been an offensive attack here from the Cardinals. One of the best performances of the year. They're just putting on a clinic in front of Greenfield. Here's Trammell. Lily flying. Trying to find Meadows. They just cannot cover her tonight. Just cannot cover Meadows. We do have a corner kick here for Pope Francis. Sarah Sly, the senior. They'll kick it in. If I am the coach here for the Greenfield Falcons, I am telling the whole team to guard Meadows. She is just too good. Sarah Salai. Trying to shake and bake. For somewhere to go. Meadows. Trying to feed it out to Tamel. It's intercepted by a pair of Greenfield ladies. Rolls back to Pope. Maeve O'Sullivan. O'Sullivan looking for what to do with it. She finds Lily Tamel. Lily Tamel up the middle of the field. Feeds it over to Tamel. Offensive fireworks here tonight from the Cardinals. 4-0 lead. Main contributor of those fireworks, Isabella Meadows, the sophomore. A hat trick indeed. Just very impressive game so far. Sarah Salai, left side of the field. Looking for Meadows again, but another nice save. Rachel Robinson, one of the heart and soul members of this varsity team. Lily Tamel. Feeds it over to Maeve O'Sullivan, but the refs say nope and they offsides. I apologize for that. That was not offsides. You're an announcer. You gotta keep it up. You know? Trying to look for Meadows. Can't find it. But do find Fitzgerald in the middle of the field. Looking for somewhere to go with it. Still looking for somewhere to go with it. Got a sea of Greenfield defenders. Ships it back. Here comes Robinson. Robinson trying to do something with it. Fitzgerald trying to make her name into this game. Oh. Here's Kira Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald still looking for the ball. Having a great game for herself so far. Salai can't get there. And we have a boatload of Cardinal substitutions coming in. Robinson. Fitzgerald. Termel. Sterlaki and Flynn all coming out for the Cardinals. And it does appear to the eye that Lily Hayes and Allie Maloney are preparing to come in. I'm not sure if we're just quite who yet. The fireworks tonight from the Cardinals have just been incredible to see. Meadows, the main contributor, a hat trick, 3 goals. That's right, folks, 3 goals. The Cristiano Ronaldo of this offense here for Pope. Just incredible. This is probably a performance she'll remember for the rest of her life here. Sullivan trying to get in there. Snicky feeding it to Lily Termel. Termel looking for Salai. Salai just goes right past her. Salai does get it back, however. Looking for Termel. Oh no, I apologize. She was looking for Cassie Kosnicki. Winds up in Stephanie Caesar's cleats. Here come the Cardinals again. Just flying up and down the field. Here's Caesar, left side of the field. Takes a weird bounce. Brenna Sears luckily there to play it. Mabel Sullivan, right side. Looking for Lily Trammell. Getting excited, trying to get Meadows down the field and maybe get 4. Here's Trammell, trying to feed it up. Trying to feed it up for Meadows. Oh. And Greenfield is just harrowing down. Here we go. Here's Trammell, middle of the field, looking for somewhere to go with it. She really is looking for somewhere to go with it. Trammell still fighting for the ball. She's got it. Feeds it over to Cassie Kosnicki. Kosnicki, nope. There's Meadows, still in there. Fans complaining they wanted a handball, but didn't get it. There's O'Sullivan, right side of the field. Looking for somewhere to go. She finds it. Trammell. Trammell. Over to O'Sullivan. O'Sullivan trying to feed it toward the middle. Trying to feed it to Meadows. Meadows comes in quickly. Oh, and she almost puts in 4 goals. Eek. 3 Cardinal substitutions coming in. Allie Maloney, Lily Hayes, Grace Sands, all coming in. Grace Sands, number 23, played in the JV game as well. Had a bullet in the JV game. Sarah Salai coming out. Isabella Meadows, the hat trick. Dazzling performance will come out. And Khalid Thayer will also come out as well. So Brenna Sears corner kick coming in here. Ooh. The flex back to Brenna Sears. Brenna Sears looking for someone to go, but it does go out of bounds on her. So if you're Greenfield, it looks like you're going to lose this game because it's going to be really hard to score 4 goals here on Pope in 17 minutes. You can just look for something here to take into the next game. Maybe some crisp passing, maybe a goal, maybe something. But as of now, it looks like a Cardinal rout. Let's see Greenfield's response. Trammell. Still fighting. Still fighting. What an effort there. Hayes flex off her. So now ramps back to her. Here's Grace Sands moving up the right side of the field. O'Sullivan. Ooh, oh my goodness. She tasted turf foot, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Shaked and baked and broke her ankles, and she hit the turf. That's a new record, folks. Oh, here comes another one. Oh, and a big save. On that one play, ankles were broken, and a body hit the turf. That's the first time that's happened here this week. And let me tell you, that was exciting for me as a fan. My fandom's coming out. Wow, that was impressive. Greenfield ball. We have a substitution here for Greenfield. Emma Savoy is going to come out. Probably the end of the night for her. Underrated member of the Cardinals, Stephanie Caesar, has had herself one heck of a game. She has just controlled play. One of the many reasons why they've put the ball in the back of the net 4 times and nothing against them. Here's Lily Hayes. She's flying up the left side of the field. Look at her go. Look at her go, folks. Trying to find Allie Maloney. Can't find it. Ooh, Trammell takes a headshot. She'll feel that when she wakes up tomorrow morning. Casey Kosnicki feeding it back over. Nora Walsh. Cassie Kosnicki. Kosnicki. Allie Maloney. Ooh. Nora Walsh says, "This is my house." Mabel Sullivan still fighting to keep it in that. Keep it in play here. Nora Walsh, the freshman. We have a whistle. And it appears that it was offsides. In case you're just joining us here, it has been a show put on display. A circus. Isabella Meadows. 4-0 Pope. Isabella Meadows had a hat trick. There's Cassie trying to find Lily Trammell. Lily Trammell fighting. And it's going to be Pope ball. It's going to be a corner kick for Pope. Cardinals are coming back in here. We have 4. One of the 4 is the woman with the hat trick, Isabella Meadows. O'Sullivan will take a seat on the bench. A good game tonight. Here's Kira Fitzgerald. Looking for Meadows. Can Meadows put in 4? It's still up for play. Oh. Michaela Valente. Save. Here's Tamel. Tamel feeds it over to Meadows. Meadows looking for somewhere to go. Trying to find Sarah Salai. Salai. Looking for places to go. Brenna Sears. Back over to Tamel. Tamel spins a woman. Tamel looking for somewhere to shoot. And a save made. Michaela Valente.
Also, I need all your shirt sizes when I get a chance. Okay. Bye, Chris. I'll see you tomorrow. Hope you feel better.
Here comes Hayes. Trying to move it up the field. Oh, hits the post. Meadows in there again. Let me tell you, it has been fireworks from Meadows. Wow. Luckily, it hit the post for them. Oh, what a shot that was, but it just missed the net. Got a substitution here for Pope Francis. Number 18, Khalid Thayer will come in. Stephanie Caesar, who had one heck of a game, is going to take a seat. Probably be it. Goaltender Michaela Valente, the junior, was in the spotlight. But play continues. Lily Hayes takes one to the neck. Lily Hayes trying to find the ball. Let me tell you, folks, the fans are in awe of Meadows' hat trick tonight. Special stuff here on the turf. Here comes a Greenfield kick, trying to kick it in there. But Sophia Roselli, the senior, says no. And we have a Agawam player down. And it looks like there's in some pain. Miss Myers will come out. Miss Myers will trot onto the field. Appears that it's number 10, Aldrina Sekunjin. It appears there's a pretty serious injury, and with the injury, we will take a timeout. 4-0 Pope. Meadows, hat trick, and that's that. So we'll be right back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It appears that there's a pretty gruesome injury. And Aldrina Sajukin will come off the field. Get in line. Appears she is walking on her own power, which is always a good thing. We are hoping for nothing but the best for her. I hope she is okay. But we still have a soccer game to play here. We have about 10 minutes and 2 seconds left in this game. In case you're just joining us, 4-0, Pope Francis. They have just tuned in here on Greenfield. Just pressure has mounted. And Isabella Meadows, with a game to remember, 4 goals. For Pope, 3 of them were scored by Meadows.
If you want to research with Henry, Henry is willing, just let me know. Henry will go down first.
Here's Tramel. Looking to find Salai, but Greenfield says no.
Got it. We'll send him down at 8 minutes. No problem.
Fialo trying to feed it over to Hayes. Hayes feeds it back over to Fialo. Here's Hayes. Flying up the left side. Oh, man. Hayes just keeps on going, but Greenfield says no. Running clock, so we have 9 minutes left here in this game. 4 Cardinal substitutions ready to come in. Most notably, Stephanie Caesar. Play continues. Rich Fialo takes a whiff. And the Greenfield defender takes a hit. Here's Sarah Salai. Salai looking to find someone up the field. Here's Meadows again. Meadows scrambling. Looking for Brenna Sears. Brenna Sears tries to dump it over the middle. Feeds it back to Lily Termel. Termel. Over to Streleka. Streleka over to Hayes. Hayes still has the ball. Feeds it over to Streleka. Kiara Fitzgerald looking for somewhere to go. Fires it. It's just over the net. So the 4 Cardinal substitutions will come in. Caesar, most notably. Brenna Sears, Grace Sands. Lily Termel. And Gabriella Fialo, the freshman, all come out. Here's Meadows. Intercepted by Meadows. Here she comes. She's still flying. She's still going. She is still going. Look at the heart. She is still going. Wow. Oh, man.
Camera 2, you're live.
That's a fabulous effort there from Isabella Meadows. She's been all up, had her fingerprints all over this game.
Do you want to switch with Henry now?
Stephanie Caesar takes a headbutt. Come the Cardinals trying to add and put a 5-er on Greenfield. Here's Cassie. Trying to feed it up the field, trying to find Meadows. Meadows in a foot race here at the keeper. Meadows spins the keeper around. There's a shot. It's trying to go on goal, but Michaela Valente is able to keep it in and keep this game a 4-0 game. Here's Caesar. Going down the left side, trying to feed it to the middle. Michaela Valente again says no. Fitzgerald. Moving over up the middle of the field. Trying to find an outlet. Finds Meadows. Can Meadows find it? She does. She finds Salai. Salai fires a shot. Just inches over the net. Allie Maloney's going to come in here. And that will be, in most cases, be the end of Sarah Salai's night. And it appears that we have a timeout. And with that timeout, we will take a break. So, 4-0, 5 minutes, 24 seconds here left in this game. And we'll be back after this. Stay tuned. Roll Pope. The message here for the ladies to end this game. And so far, it has been Pope domination as they have tallied 4 goals upon our guests, Greenfield tonight. Isabella Meadows leading the striking with 3 of the 4 goals. Fantastic game here so far for Meadows. Bella Meadows again, the hat trick. Be proud of herself. A unbelievable game to say the least. And one that she'll probably remember for a long, long time. And she's not done, folks. She's not done. There's still 5:22 left here in this game.
Nope, you're good now. Never mind.
Bretta Sears. Kicked out by the Cardinals. Pope throws it right off Allie. Allie says, not in my house. She's still on the attack. Allie, 2 nice plays. Allie Maloney, the senior. One of the leaders of the class of 2022. Christian leadership team. There's Brenna Sears, junior. We'll throw it in. Oh. And as Meany's head takes a welcome into the game. And sees that it is 4-0 and wants to go home. 4 minutes to go, and fans, we would like to give a reminder that tomorrow is going to be one of the best nights here at Pope Francis on the turf. It's just too big for one game. We have 2 games. We have JV and varsity. I suggest you come down. But Pope Francis is playing a very good opponent indeed. East Long Meadow, one of the best teams in Massachusetts. Stephanie Caesar trying to feed it up here. Caesar again, just running through Greenfield defenders. Domination here for the Cardinals. Just smell blood. Tackle the time. Coach Messier has to be very proud of his Cardinals. Put on a show here tonight. Meadows still causing havoc. Takes a headshot. I want to take sacrifices for the team. As we hit the 2-minute warning in this game. Running clock. Pope Francis will just continue to improve their record. So running clock. Game just about over here. So Pope Francis will get the W here tonight. Resounding W.
How do you know that? They could get 4 goals.
Player of the game here, Isabella Meadows definitely with a hat trick. Leading the way for the Cardinals to a W. Again, remember to come down tomorrow. Concession stand open. Going to be a special night here tomorrow, under the lights, for the first time this year. And our boys will welcome us in versus East Long Meadow. Premier matchup indeed. Cassie. Trying to maybe add one more goal. Allie Maloney. Here's Brenna Sears. Can't keep it in play. Running clock. 24 seconds. For all of our amazing crew. Andrew Sarazina, Kerrigan, Henry, Mr. Jeffrey, everyone involved. We thank them. Without this, none of them would be possible. And we thank them every day. Every game. So, the clock will be down. 5 seconds. And that'll be it. Cardinals officially get the W. And they win 4-0. A show for the Cardinals. They leave the home fans happy. And a resounding win for the Pope Francis Cardinals. 4-0. Isabella Meadows, hat-trick, player of the game. Tremendous performance from the Cardinals. So that'll do it for our game coverage. Post-game coverage will begin very much shortly. We thank you for watching this presentation of Pope Francis. And we thank you for continuing your support. Final score, 4-0 for everyone involved. I'm AJ Gonzalez saying good night. The post-game show is going to start right now. Good night, and see you soon. And stay tuned for the post-game, starting now.
Hello, Cardinal Nation. What an amazing game that was to watch. Absolutely fantastic. Pope Francis Cardinals beat the Greenfield Green Waves 4-0. Absolutely outstanding game, especially for Isabella Meadows, who got the first hat trick of the season for the Cardinals. Outstanding performance by her. She is indeed only a sophomore, which is quite impressive, being a sophomore, getting a hat trick at the varsity level. Playing on the varsity level as a sophomore is quite impressive to start with. Then proceeding to dominate the game is absolutely outstanding. Well done, Lady Cardinals. You've made us all so proud. Keep up the great work for the rest of the season. We have a great post-game interview coming up for you in just a few moments with the lady herself, Ms. Isabella Meadows. We couldn't get it at halftime. The Cardinals were very focused, so we didn't want to disrupt them during their team huddle. So, thank you guys so much for tuning in. As always, we will continue to bring you some great coverage throughout the rest of the soccer season, and we want to thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Be sure to stay tuned for our post-game interview in just a few moments. We'll see you in a minute.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here. I'm with the star of the game, Isabella Meadows. She had 3 phenomenal goals, ladies and gentlemen. 3 phenomenal goals, and she just murdered Greenfield, and she just put the nail in the coffin for Greenfield, and they are sent home really sad tonight because of Isabella Meadows. Meadows, what are your thoughts on this?
I feel like it all comes with hard work, and our team works really hard all the time. You know, hard work definitely plays a lot in it, and today we got blessed, and it felt really good, and we're looking forward to the next game.
All right, Isabella Meadows, thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. We hope you enjoyed this presentation of the Pope players, and we look forward to seeing you for tomorrow. Doubleheader, remember, 2 games in 1 night. Remember, come on down. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it. I'm AJ Gonzalez signing off here. Good night, and stay safe. All right, ciao, thank you.